Thank you. I saw these. It'll get better. I just ran out of time. I was like. Yeah.
Vashawn, how was your vacation?
Have a vacation. The entire break that we had, so we were together around here. However, I am going on vacation
Okay, when are you leaving us?
tomorrow.
What? I just got back. Yeah, I spent time with family, so that was great. I'm sorry about the Stillers. I was rooting for them.
I think a lot of people put that out in the universe, and they just didn't come to play. So.
I don't know if Jason, were you rooting for the Steelers? Were you rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Or were you one of the people who were putting bad things out there in the universe for them?
I didn't even watch any of that because I was still just so enthralled and happy that Ohio State beat Texas.
See, we don't do that.
Oh, I do.
You know what, Texas?
You're not an Aggie. Okay, we've been here. We've done that.
Texas comes to the SEC and they don't, when we send a team through from the SEC, you're supposed to at least get to the finals. Come on, Texas.
Well, when A&M came, we finished 4th in the nation.
Yeah.
Our first year in the SEC, and pretty much that's where, because if we would have had the playoff format, we would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah. So here's my question. I still go back to this. This is the question. Is it better to have not even made the playoffs than to make the playoffs and not win? What's better?
Well, if like in this current year, we didn't make it, so it's better not to make it.
That's what I'm putting forth for the Saints and for the Tigers.
That's a loaded question.
All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to let me know that you are here. Someone will be in trial today. Michael Cox. Michael Cox. James Ross Jr. Yoshio De La Cruz. I'm sorry, what's your name? Oh, thank you. Mike Hernandez. Mike Hernandez. Carrie Lampkin. Adalia Sobbs. Adalia Sobbs. Ernest Flores. Thank you. And I'm sorry, Sobbs is in custody. Custody, Samantha Ladone. Mal Fenton. Mal Fenton. Ulysses Gloria Benitez, custody. Dylan Skinner, custody. Juan Perez, custody. Jeremiah Esparza. All right, you need to stand when your name is called. Ahmad Brown, custody. Humberto Nunez, custody. Richard Madrigal Flores. Galen or John Nayland Santamayor, custody. Ezekiel Martinez. Ezekiel Martinez. Jalen Zavala. Jamie Cameron, custody. Frederica Nelson. Michael Vasquez. Zachary Deek, custody. Arturo Villanueva. Enrique Soriano. Good morning. Willie Fields. Willie Damon Fields. Miguel Aguilera. Miguel Aguilera. Kelly Cotner. Thank you. Jason Bustos, custody. Raymond Alejandro. Okay. Rodolfo Aceves. Hi. Lisa Telsey, custody. Paul Gonzalez. Paul Anthony Gonzalez. Hank Maldonado. Donald Barnett, custody. Leslie Myers, custody. Robin Hernandez. Robin Huerta Hernandez. Christopher Morrison. Christopher Morrison. Wasn't he?
Judge, I don't know, he may be out of state.
Judge, so that's from our jury trial.
Yes.
He's supposed to appear via Zoom versus.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Amarian Sullivan, custody. And Norm, if you can give him the Zoom link, because we had to do a new one. Amanda Drummond, custody. All right, Hank Maldonado. Waverly Whitlock, custody. Is there anyone whose name was not called? Or you came in late? What's your name?
Davies.
Kirkland Davies?
Kirkland.
What? I'm sorry.
Kirkland.
Last name?
Davies.
Okay. All right, thank you. You can have a seat. And what's your name? Do you have a case number or SID number? Do you know who your attorney is? While she's looking for that, Michael Cox. All right, when he comes in, he needs to be taken into custody. James Ross Jr. Custody. Mike Hernandez. Custody. Miles Fenton. Custody. Ezekiel Martinez. Custody. Jalen Zavala. Oh, thank you. Willie Fields, Willie Demond Fields, custody. That's from page 5. Miguel Aguilar, custody. Paul Gonzalez, custody. Hank Maldonado. That person I'm unsure of, if they're even supposed to be on the docket. Robin Huerta Hernandez, custody. All right, Keith Inglekey. All right, just have a seat. We'll get with you. All right, attorneys, we're going to start jury selection today because we do have Judge Carruthers is having his portrait unveiling and retirement celebration on Wednesday in Commissioner's Court. So please be there. So we're not going to have anything happening on Wednesday in the morning because his portrait unveiling begins at 9:30. So attorneys cannot say, I wasn't there because Judge Boyd made me appear in her court in the morning, because I will be there as well. So everyone, you know the rules. Please follow the rules. You're not ready to approach the court if you have not conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client wishes to speak in a language other than English, then they will need to have an interpreter call down and let the coordinator know. All right, everyone. Thank you. Hi.
So. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause they have to go at it.
Do I need to tell the judge?
Yeah, you can learn.
Okay, great.
I don't know if we have
In the morning.
In the morning, no. 'Cause we'll let you know. If it comes in everything.
James
Just be the- when we put the policy card and stuff, we just fix it.
Okay. And then someone took the,
Samantha, yes?
this mouse doesn't work. Someone took the little thing that goes in it. I don't know why they would take that. So it doesn't work. So it's not wireless because what's needed? It's for this one, but they just gave me a new mouse. And so, you know, you're supposed to put it here and it's, nobody knows what happened to it or where it is. Oh, but hey, it's Monday. Things happen. We're just gonna roll with it, right? All right, thank you. Oh, and could I have your number? If you'll just write it on here for me, so I'll have it. Thank you. All right, Jeremiah Esparza.
Judge, we're present for him.
All right, if you'll come forward and counsel, you're on this side.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come forward.
It's okay, come on up. Right here. Right here, that's good.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, Judge.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, we're still missing 41 manual files, but it's my understanding the case has been transferred to the 379th,
Okay.
and that will take care of the discovery
Okay.
issues over there.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, my understanding is Jeremiah Esparza has been transferred to the 379. All right, so you won't be in this court, you'll be to the 379th. The reason why cases are transferred sometimes there's a co-defendant over in that court and they have what's called the lower JN number. So you won't be here, you'll be in that court.
Okay.
All right, and it's right across the hallway.
Thank you.
All
Your
right,
Honor.
thank
We'll go report in there now.
Thank you. Yes.
Right.
Again, finance, you know, the kind of work that I'll let you know as soon as you can get ordered. Expectation time.
Okay. All right, thank you. You need to go to the clerk, ask them to pull the file.
Is there? On Cotner and Soriano.
And then I will call you up.
There we go. I think he told me he was retiring the last time I spoke,
Mhm.
and now they're gonna put a picture up on it.
Yes, we are.
It's been great knowing him. He's really a great guy.
Oh, he's awesome.
I like him. It'll be somebody I'll miss.
Mhm.
I'm sure he won't miss us.
Enrique Soriano. All right, this actually was supposed to be on the docket for tomorrow, but everybody's here today. So today is his plea deadline day. So does he want a jury trial? Do you want a jury trial?
We, Judge, we were waiting for some information and we found out today that the dash cam is not available in this case. I got the blood draw diskettes and I need some time to review it, but.
I have that the final discovery for the blood draw was November 18th. And then on December 16th, the state tendered an offer. So today, well, it actually was set for January 14th, which is tomorrow. So I don't know why it's on the docket today, but everybody's here. So my question is whether or not, today is the plea deadline date. So is there a reason for me not saying that today is the plea deadline date? Because that's what it's set for.
Well, all I can tell you, I'm not ready for a trial, but I'm certainly open to confer.
All right, so if you all will confer on that. All right, thank you. And thank you for
Judge.
dressing appropriate for court. You always do.
My pleasure, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Judge, the reason he was
Uh,
sent.
Kelly Cottner.
Ma'am, what did you say?
All right, now, so for this case, there were some officer records or something
Yes,
in state.
We're not going to sponsor that officer's witness.
All right. But the question is whether you are going to sponsor the officer or not. Did that officer have anything to do with this case?
Yes, he did.
she did.
So then the question becomes whether or not the defense is just going to accept that that officer is not going to be called as a witness, because maybe they want to call the officer as a witness. I don't know. So where are we on that? Have you all conferred over that?
Well, not over that. I mean, he's not somebody I would want to call with.
All right. So then do you need the records then, since they say they're not sponsoring him as a witness, they're not going to call him?
That's correct. Now, because of that, there is a secondary officer that they intend to go forward with, who didn't make the arrest, who didn't make the stop. And I've got some motions I'd like to file on that.
Well, why? I mean, I don't understand why that hasn't been done. What motions need to be filed on that?
Well, I don't know that that officer can sponsor this other officer's stop and video when she wasn't even there.
I mean, well, that'll be something for you to take up at trial and see whether or not, and I'll make a ruling on whether or not that officer is allowed to testify. But whether or not that officer is allowed to testify, I can't make that decision unless you're actually in trial, because I don't know what the state's evidence is going to be. I don't know if that officer has any ties to this case whatsoever, tangentially or not. So that would be something that would have to be taken up at trial, whether or not that witness is relevant.
Well, there is an issue on the stop itself. But it is the video that was made by the officer that they're not going to sponsor.
All right. So what I'm saying is this, and I want everybody to hear me clearly to make sure that I'm communicating what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah.
In a jury trial, witnesses will be called. I don't know anything about your case. The only thing I know is what you're charged with. I do not, and I'm not allowed to do a pre-jury trial where I hear everything and make decisions, and then people can then have a trial. So what will end up happening is the state will call witnesses. If there's a witness that the state intends to call and the defense thinks that that witness is not relevant, then I will make a ruling. If I determine that that witness is not relevant, then guess what? That witness won't testify. For example, on your case, I know nothing about your case. Hopefully, Ms. Abrams knows nothing about your case. So if the state were to decide to call Ms. Abrams as a witness in this case that she knows nothing about, then you know what your attorney would probably do? Your attorney would probably say, Your Honor, I'm object to Ms. Abrams as a witness. She knows nothing about this case. Then you know what I will say? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you'll step outside, we're going to have a hearing outside your presence. And then I will have your attorney to question the witness. He'll probably say, Ms. Abrams, were you at this scene? No, I was not. Do you know anything about this case? No, I don't know anything about this case. Then I will turn to the state and I will say, State, how is this witness relevant? And then if they tell me, well, she doesn't know anything, then guess what I will say? This witness is not allowed to testify. Ms. Abrams will step down. The jury will come back in. I will give the jury instructions and I will say, Ms. Abrams, the witness who was called, you're disregard any testimony that you've heard from her. It's as though she never even appeared. But I won't know if she knows anything about this case or not unless we're in a jury trial.
Well, then, we do have some motion and limine issues on the case.
With the motion in limines, the way that happens, unless there is some legal reason that it appears that testimony or something cannot be heard, then I can make a ruling on it. But I can't grant motion in limines when I know nothing about the case. For example, the only way that I will be able to grant a motion in limine is, this is a DWI. Let's say somebody's saying you committed a murder also, right? That is unrelated to this DWI. With that, I can say that is not coming in whatsoever. But usually with motion in limines, it's different things where the attorney does not want certain things brought before the jury. And what I'll tell everybody is I'll say, look, state or defense, if the state has a motion in limine, I'll say, if you're going to get into the fact that she cut down Auburn's oak tree or whatever, I'll be like, y'all need to approach before you question that witness about that. And then the jury will go outside and then we'll talk about it. And I'll say, okay, what does her poisoning or cutting down the tree in Auburn have to do with this case? And again, if it has nothing to do with the case, I'll be like, it's not coming in. Or if I find that it's more prejudicial than probative, it's not coming in. But I can't make those decisions until I know what's going on with the case, because the only thing I know about your case is what you're charged with. I don't know any facts of the case whatsoever. I don't know. The only way I know about blood draws or whether was there a blood draw or not is because of discovery issues that were asked for. So that's where we are.
Well, Judge, I do believe I have a right to file a motion to suppress the blood draw. I have a
Yeah, but
right
has that
to
been
file a
filed?
motion to suppress the video.
Has it been filed?
I'm going to file it now, but this is the first notice that I received that they're not going to use that witness at all.
Okay.
So I'm asking you to give me a 2801 pretrial hearing.
Well, you all need to file those and file it today and it'll be heard today. Thank you.
I don't know that I can file it today.
This case has been going on since July 2024. And I know Ms. Cotner is ready for this case to be concluded. And this case is going to be concluded. So it needs to be filed today. We've been here forever on this case.
Well,
So
Judge,
file the
this
motion.
is the state's delay, not mine.
Mhm.
You understand that?
I do understand that. And what I'm
Okay.
telling you is motions need to be filed and those motions need to be filed today. I don't know how many other ways I can say it.
Right.
Your
So-
motion needs to be filed today.
I will file it today, but it's what I heard you say you would hear it today.
File your motion. State, have your witnesses here. Discuss, confer.
Okay. Very good. So, is Mr. Soriano excused?
No, you're supposed to be conferring.
Well, assuming we don't do a video, I mean, a plea on his case.
You all need to confer. And then once you've conferred, then you can approach attorneys. You need to confer with the state before you approach the court. Thank you. All right, Aceves.
Judge, Mr. Alcides indicates that his attorney won't be present today. So this is just a compliance to check in.
All right, so hi, how are you doing? Are you surviving the cold?
Yeah, very difficult.
Well, here's the thing, in San Antonio, and I have done this, but I don't do it anymore. When it's super hot, when it's 100 degrees, everybody's like, oh, it's so hot. And now we have this beautiful weather. People are like, it's so cold. I'm loving this weather. I'm just gonna own it and say, I love it. You can tell the people who are from colder climates,
Mhm.
I still don't understand this, walking around with shorts with a sweater on.
They say as long as the top half is warm, the bottom half is, they don't really get cold down there.
All right, I need somebody to do some research on that. Mahia, is there anybody willing to research that for me? I'm not gonna do it because my mom would be upset. So how's everything going with you?
Pretty good, man. Still keeping on my same job and going to probation once every month and doing the drug test and all that.
That is awesome. You've been doing a great job. Miss Abrams, is there anything else?
Judge, his probation officer indicates that there have been no issues. He's been doing very well on his probation.
Okay.
And we would ask that possibly we can amend his field visits to once every other month or once every 3 months at this time, Judge.
Okay. All right, we can do field visits. We'll start you off with once every other month.
Okay.
And then slowly we'll do it to maybe once every 3 months and do that route. It's sort of like being, when you send a child off to college, sometimes you've had them on lockdown and then they go to college out of state and they just lose their mind. But we're not gonna let that happen to you.
So as of right now, there are no concerns, Judge.
Okay. All right, so we'll alternate them in for field visits once every 2 months. And then what we'll do is we'll do a check-in with you and have you come in and then see how those once every 2 months go. And then we'll do something else with that, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, when do you want him back, Miss Abrams? What month?
Judge, Mr. Aceves mentioned that he'd like to travel to Mexico possibly in April. He doesn't have those dates yet.
Okay.
So maybe at the end of March or.
All right, so I will tell you this, whether or not I allow you to go to Mexico with family depends 100% on you. If you're doing great still, then guess what? You can probably go, okay? But you'll still need to get written permission from me. So Ms. Abrams will send me something with the request and I'll ask the state if they have any objections with it. Usually if you're doing well, they won't have any objections, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we can put it, you want to do the week of March 24th?
Fine, Judge.
All right, what is good day for you? Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, what day?
It's about a week through Friday at night until the next Sunday, like maybe in the morning.
No, she's asking what day is good for you to come back to court before this?
Sorry, I apologize.
No
ma'am.
problem.
It can be anytime.
All right, so do you want to come back on Monday? That's the 24th.
Mhm.
You sure that's good for you?
Yes, on March.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll bring you back on March 24th for just a check-in update. I'm sure it's going to be fine. And again, if you have any questions about something or there's some issues, just let probation know or let your attorney know, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, they're going to give you a reset form and then your excuse.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Donna, please, go please. Donna, please. I would be very close to that.
Yeah. You would have to do it.
Done, what is that?
We'll see. Okay, where's his attorney? Excuse me. No, 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 no. Come forward, please. Come forward. Hi. Hi. There's no kissing in the courtroom. I don't know why people think this is not a dating service. This is not where you're kissing people goodbye. I know what people see in Lifetime movies, but that's not allowed. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize.
All right. What's your name?
Michael Hernandez.
Michael Hernandez?
Yes,
And were you supposed to be in court today?
It's for, she's supposed to be court. I'm her support.
All right.
I apologize.
All right. Have a seat. And you need to sit on this side on the back row.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. All right. Mhm. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, so I have this, where's the attorney for Richard Flores? All right, they're not ready.
Judge, may I reapproach on Oscillated?
Yes.
So the last time he was here,
Mhm.
we modified his conditions for every 60 days.
Okay,
Can
that's
we do
fine.
for every 3 months now? Every 90 days?
Yes.
That's when you told me.
That's the case we're giving her.
I don't know, but I think I need to feel. This one put in the. This wasn't. And I hate that.
Did you want everybody in handcuffs, Judge, for the came late? Or
Yes,
take him into custody?
they need to be in handcuffs and then they're gonna be taken into custody. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's their Jamie camera. Jamie camera is off.
Judge, thank you for your help. Looks
You-
like you worked everything.
All right, you're welcome. Communication is key.
Yep.
Stephen Walbarker. Where's your client?
Not here, yet, Judge. He was supposed to be here on MTR last Tuesday.
Mhm.
He called me that morning and said he could not hardly get out of bed. He was under a great deal of pain. I couldn't go to the doctor. That afternoon, he sent me something showing he has a hernia.
Okay.
Angelini said he's gonna put a warrant out. I said, well, I'll get you a verification this afternoon. He put a warrant out anyway.
Mhm.
What I want to know is, can I bring him in tomorrow? I would be asking you to withdraw the warrant because I provide evidence he went to the doctor, but can we just come in tomorrow and do the MTR?
All right, so I'm not going to recall the warrant because this is Judge Angelini's warrant. But we'll put him on the docket for tomorrow.
That's what.
All right, if you'll let Miss Ferguson know to put him on the docket for tomorrow.
You can get well back to tomorrow night. Okay, thank you.
All right, these two, he's gonna come up later. Okay. I think they've worked something out or. And Norma, on Tuesday, there's a judges meeting at 12:30.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, I did.
But fine. You gonna think about putting anything in that?
Deputy Laura, they have a contest. Set the pace for success. We're gonna have to do that. Okay, we got a ringer. We can have Marco.
Is it a marathon or?
No, it's like slim down, beat the summer. Something. So it's from January to March 21st. Deputy Laura, the prize for top female and top male is a $400 HEB gift card. They give you that to slim down and then they give you something to make you not slim down.
Games for gas.
Yeah. Ah, that's a good way to go.
Talk to him, I'll see if I figure out. I'm gonna ask him.
It should be at the bottom.
Good morning, everybody.
Get yourself.
Not too bad, not too bad. May I please approach on Yoshio de la Cruz?
Did you give him a copy? Yes.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yoshio,
Morning, Judge, may I approach?
right, just one moment. You're on Dela Cruz?
I am, Your Honor.
Just give me one moment. All right, yes.
Your Honor, this
Mhm.
morning we were just proffered a plea offer this morning. We were
Okay.
asked to come back by Judge Angelini today, so we could get a plea offer. The state needed to talk to their complaining witness.
Mhm.
If we could have a 30-day reset to figure out what we want to do in regard to that plea.
All right, how old are you, sir?
42 men.
All right, thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset for a plea deadline date, please.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, January 27th. All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Appreciate you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You as well. Good to see you again.
You too.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, man. I don't know. Go relate. I might.
What's up? Just checking. One of 5 thanks. You good?
Thank you.
92 days. Okay. Take your bell.
Hi,
Hi, Judge.
how you doing?
All right.
Hey, we're doing a portrait unveiling and retirement for Judge Carruthers.
That's what I heard, so was wondering if you had a minute, real quick minute back.
Yes, sure. Deputy Laura, just give me a moment. I'll be right back.
That makes sense. Hey, bud, how you doing? More normal. I'm here, feeling better, not bleeding. That's all right. Just a little cut, just in a bad place where your leg moves, so it happens.
Yeah.
So, from the top of the state, you might be thinking of jury here. Actually, I need to check in. I said check in this 410 with 186. If we go, I'll catch you. Just crazy more. Hey, bud.
Drummond? Am I the Drummond?
Oh,
I'm gonna say this to anybody over there, I recognize. They haven't seen this lady since October.
Sean.
Now, Charles. It is absolutely ruthless. Tell us your attitude. My A1C is in the low sixties. I just did refilling my pump every 3 days. I do that once a week. Pretty much.
That is pretty.
Is he in June?
Yes.
He's probably gonna want him out here. Can we hold off? He's not out here.
Okay, all right, thank you.
He picked up a new case, hasn't been indicted yet,
Okay,
and it's a drug case, and it's going a lot, a high amount. So I'm gonna have to negotiate that.
all right, they'll bring him out, and if you could confer with the
Yeah.
state's attorney. All right, thank you.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Where are you? It's for a mod ground.
Is it for you or for somebody else?
It's for my son.
Okay, you can have a seat.
I wasn't so sure if he came.
For this.
You're in the right place. It's just that we don't take them out until the attorney has hearing requests.
I know the name.
Oh, yeah, that's.
He's Ron Ross.
Okay,
Thank you.
Another one? Yes.
Yes, sir.
We're ready on Amanda Drummond with the court.
Drummond?
We're waiting the court's pleasure.
All right, the court is going to call 2024 CR 0150 State versus Amanda Drummond. If I could have parties approach, please. All right, and for the state,
Jason Garahan, you're on,
for the defense? Defense,
on the record, your name.
Oh, Bob Hicks.
and are you Amanda Drummond?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea bargain agreement. And according to the plea bargain agreement, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. You're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. The court ordered a TAP evaluation before sentencing based upon what I reviewed in the stipulations. Have both parties had a chance to review the TAP evaluation state?
Yes, sir.
Defense?
Your Honor.
Any objections to the TAP evaluation?
Nothing from the state.
None from the defendant.
All right.
She seems to be highly motivated for treatment.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Well, Judge, according to the TAP evaluation and the Tacoma evaluation, she has had a pretty rough life, part of which is occasioned by her drug problems.
Mhm.
And part of which is the fact that her family has basically disowned her.
All right,
She
and
has
I'm
had-
sorry, just one moment. And state you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you may continue.
She has a friend who is pretty much her sole support. And she, as it says in the TAP evaluation, is very high. She wants treatment. She knows she's not going to be able to kick this stuff on her own, especially given what she was using, which was heroin daily, meth daily, and a phenomenal amount of alcohol daily. And the materials provided indicate that she is recommended for treatment and she's eager to take that treatment.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record. All right, make sure you keep your voice up so that the court reporter can hear. All right. So do you have any children?
I do, but they're all grown.
Okay. All right. You're not going to be released today because what I'm going to order is, Ms. Abrams, I'm unaware. I don't know if felony drug court has started openings or no. All right. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Because one, the reason why I ordered the TAP evaluation is I want you to be successful in this probation. And I see that there are some drug issues that are happening. So we want to make sure that you have all the tools you need to be successful. In this courtroom, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If you ever feel as though you want to use or life is just hitting you and knocking you down, you can pick up the phone and call your probation officer and tell them, hey, I think I'm going to use. This is what's happening in my life. They're not going to send me a violation report saying revoke her. All violation reports come to me. And sometimes I will have compliance hearings where I have people come in to say, hey, what's going on? So I can hopefully get you back on track. And of course, there are some things that I can't get you back on track. If somebody picks up maybe a violent offense, you know, I keep an open mind about everything. But for that, maybe I'm just going to sign a motion and say, hey, motion to revoke. But if there's an issue with your drug use, which is what we're trying to address, you got to do your part and we'll do our part. Okay. So what I'm going to do, Ms. Abrams, in this case, I'm going to place her on probation, 6 years deferred adjudication. Here's the thing about that 6 years deferred adjudication. If you complete everything early and you're doing great, the probation will send me a notice saying, hey, can you let her off probation early? She's got everything under control. She's doing great. And if that's the case, then I'll probably let you off early. You understand? So even though I'm saying 6 years deferred adjudication, whether you're on for 6 years or not is completely in your control. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. That means you have to report. And usually it's once a month. All right. If you need to report more than that because you're trying to stay on track with your sobriety, just let probation know. They'll make adjustments, okay? There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. So you can get a job, but not as a babysitter, or you can't babysit, you can't work as a home health care provider, okay? There's going to be regular random UAs, and the UAs is where they test you for drug use, okay? I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Now, felony drug court is a great program. They're not going to be available to even consider accepting you till the beginning of February because of funding. I always tell everybody, talk to your legislature about getting them funding. So, Ms. Abrams, we're going to do a referral to felony drug court. And then I'm going to follow the recommendations of TAP evaluation. I want felony drug court first because they'll be able to address the drug issues plus the mental health issues. But we can also do a referral to DDRF, which is what they're recommending. If for some reason she's not accepted into that and she can't get into felony drug court, we'll bring her back and we'll consider another placement for you, okay? I just don't want you out in the world with not any support. I'm going to want 120 sober meetings and 120 days upon release. And let me just see if there was anything else that was asked in your plea bargain agreement. All right, probation, is there any, there's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. Do you have any grandchildren?
I have one.
And what's their age?
She's 2.
All right. And are you in contact with your family?
I have contact with them.
All right. So let me just tell you, sometimes people want people to babysit. You're not in the condition yet to be babysitting, right? But what I will do is I'll deduct 100 hours of your community service restitution. And I'm going to order that you complete parenting classes. That's to help you when you are clean and sober and you want to be around your grandchildren. How far did you go in school?
10th grade.
All right. And then I'll do another 100 hours if you obtain your GED or some sort of trade school certificate. So I believe that community service hours, sometimes helping the community, is you getting your GED, you getting good, stable employment. So you need to complete your parenting classes. I'll deduct 100 hours off of that. And probation, if she obtains her GED or trade school, that'll be another 100 hours. If you don't want to obtain your GED or in some sort of trade school, then you're going to have to do 100 hours of community service. And sometimes that means picking up trash off the highways and byways. You understand? Yes.
I've been to a trade school. I have my CDL.
Okay.
So, I mean, I've already been to trade school.
All right. Well, I tell you what, if your license is in order and you present that to probation, then I will deduct 100 hours of community service restitution.
Okay.
All right. Probation, is there anything else? I'm sorry, what? Yes. And MIC supervision. And that's a specialized caseload so they can address any issues you have. Anything else, probation? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Yes.
I apologize. Mr. Hicks mentioned that she lived in Karnes County.
Ah,
She lives in Karnes County. However, she understands that she's going to need to live here until.
all right. So are you okay with living in Bear County? All right. So she's okay with living in Bear County. All right. So counsel, I need your client to sign the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal.
I didn't do this before. And where it says defendant. I got you there.
right here.
Yes.
Thank you.
That
All right.
explains why I didn't sign one of those before. Actually, I did. I
Oh.
have one.
All right. Did you review the document with your attorney? It's called Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. It's this document
Yes.
that you just signed.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review that with him?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. In this court, as I said before, communication is key. If there is an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel that they're not addressing it, if the courthouse is open, I'll be here. You can come in and address it with me, okay? All right, if you need anything, let us know, all right? You're welcome. Probation is going to go over conditions with you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Hicks. Have a good one.
What, how does one get pretrial to answer or answer an email or a phone call?
Oh, you do? Pretrial services?
Yes.
All right, is it out of this court?
No.
Because I usually will send emails to them.
No, it is, I believe, out of the 175th, and this guy.
You should ask the
I've called and
coordinator.
left messages 3 times and emailed him 3 times.
You should ask them, the court, to see what they can do.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Yeah. Well, you see, like, everybody there.
Here you go, Josh. It's yours.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
All good. Sir, you have your certification of appeal?
Say again.
Your certificate of appeal?
We signed, well.
Cool.
What happened in the video. Yeah, just let us know.
All right, thank you. All right, who's here on Waverly Whitlock? Thank you. It's been a sad day in Texas with Texas losing.
Not sad for you, I guess.
Well, no, I mean, I always cheer for all the schools in the SEC. So now if they were playing LSU, it'd be like definitely not, you know?
I root for the Texas teams typically.
Not Jason Garahan.
That's how those Aggies are, Judge. They're hateful.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 5014 State versus Waverly Whitlock. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Orlando Gastinon for defense.
And are you Miss Whitlock?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Whitlock, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Waverly Whitlock who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 5014 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on June 25th, 2024 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Your Honor, the state wishes to proceed on violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Waverly Whitlock did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July, August, and September of 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
We waive and abandon the remainders.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is for the court to grant the state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt against the defendant, revoke her community supervision, and sentence her to 90 days in the Bexar County Jail under 444 of the Penal Code.
That is our agreement, Judge. She has a very little criminal history. The only history that I'm aware of is actually this case and a misdemeanor that she was also under probation for out of the same transaction. She was approved to move out of state to Arizona. And she had really nowhere else to go. She moved and left them. And she's ready to move on out of Texas. She in fact was living in New Mexico, and that's where she wants to return to and reside. And so she asked that you grant that agreement and allow her to return to New Mexico.
All right, what has she done on probation?
I'm not quite sure as to the extent of what she is.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Waverly Whitlock.
All right, just out of curiosity, usually they take jewelry. So is your ring attached to your finger or what's going on?
It's attached.
Oh, you can't remove it?
Can't.
Oh my gosh. So is it that it's too small or there's something that you did? Because I know now people are doing those things where you can't remove the jewelry. So is it one of those situations?
I gained weight.
Oh, okay. All right. So what have you done on probation?
I did attempt to call and check in.
When you
but
say
I
you
didn't
attempted to
respond.
call, what does that mean? Did you pick up the phone and call somebody?
Yes,
Who did you call?
I called the probation officer.
Which probation officer?
I don't know.
Was it Bexar County? Was it in the other county?
In Bexar County.
Okay. So how did you attempt to, so where did you obtain the number to call?
I'm sorry?
Where did you obtain the number to call the probation officer in Bexar County? Right. So what else did you do? So you attempted to call. What else did you do?
That was it.
All right. So I don't
She
understand.
was hardly, I guess, on probation. I don't believe she was on
I
probation
didn't.
very long.
All right. So she hasn't done anything. I don't understand why I would give her 90 days, 1244. She hasn't done anything.
Well, so Judge, this would be a conviction on a record, and it would be something that it is a consequence of that decision. And so you're just asking that you allow her to accept that consequence and leave here in Texas.
All right. So the court will consider 1244, but I'm not considering 90 days for 1244. So if y'all want to talk about that, you can. Does anyone know how many days does she have?
She has
in-
90 days.
Oh,
jail time.
yeah, see.
Well, so I mean, it would be up to a year in Bexar County Jail, Judge. So
This is what I will tell you, because you're telling the court that she doesn't have a record. This is a possession less than a gram. I will tell both parties, I will not go as high as a year. So if you all want to negotiate on a time, you can.
So Judge, our recommendation is 180 days for.
All right. Is that what you're in agreement to?
you okay with 90 days? Yeah. Yes, Judge.
All right. So my understanding, the parties have agreed to 180 days under 1244 at the Bear County Jail. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right, let me explain something to you. With the 180 days at the Bear County Jail, some people are like, oh, I'm supposed to get 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. I'm not in charge of that. The only thing I'm in charge of is sentencing you. Whatever, if they want to give you 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, that's completely up to the jail. The only thing I can say is I'm sentencing you to 180 days and they can't go over 180-day sentence. Do you understand? Now, what I can tell you is I'm not going to pick up the phone and call the jail and say, I want this person to serve day for day time. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Abrams, are you in agreement with revocation? All right, the court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 180 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244. And let me just see if there's anything else that's due for your plea bargain agreement. All right, there is supposed to be money paid to Zachary Watson. Has that been paid? Was there any determination of a restitution amount?
Not that I'm aware of.
Probation, any determination of a restitution amount for Zachary Watson? State, I'm assuming that was something that was taken in consideration.
Yes, Judge, so she did, well, she had a misdemeanor burglary of a vehicle that she was also revoked on, and I believe that it was a condition in that case. Mirrored in this case.
All right, so the question becomes, have you paid anything to Zachary Watson?
No.
I'm going to put in here restitution, if any, to Zachary Watson. Is there any objection?
No, Judge.
All right. And the reason why I'm including that is because that was a part of your plea bargain agreement. So restitution, if any, to Zachary Tompkins Watson and cause number 729-266. All right. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. It appears that you may have drug problems. Don't visit those drug issues on your mom. You need to make sure that you get into sober support meetings. That's what they call the NAAA meetings now. Or if you need inpatient treatment, there are plenty of places that are free. If you can't find a place that's free and you need the help and you want the help, you can always come back here. I will, use whatever contacts I have in here to reach somebody in Mexico or Arizona or wherever you may be. But if you don't get a handle on this and control this, you're going to be picking up more and more cases, and you're going to look up and a majority of your life is going to be passed you by, and it's going to be in a haze. Because how you've been liking the Bear County Jail. Yeah. So you got to remember that. Okay. All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I am so sorry. Excuse me. Can we go back on the record on that case briefly? And there'll be credit for any time served. That's all I needed to add.
Okay, it's not your fault.
So, move over.
Time critter, right?
Yeah. I think he's got a chunk.
That case number. $691. That's about right.
I don't know if you ever. I remember who got to.
I'm not sure.
All right, family violence. Are you ready on call? Have you had a chance to see the defense's motion to modify conditions to have contact with the children? All right, but if you will, do you have copies or do you need the court's copies? All right, if you'll let the state review that.
Talked to the other prosecutor a moment ago. She was looking it up. So
Okay,
She just stepped out for just a few minutes, Your Honor.
all right, so when you're all ready to approach, just let me know. You're welcome. All right, who's the prosecutor on Cameron Hollingsworth?
It'll be CTD, Judge.
All right, did you confer with them?
I didn't.
All right, if you'll confer with them,
Okay.
because this may resolve itself. All right, thank you.
Justice.
Sure.
That's a loud whisper.
That could be this.
Morrison. Morrison. Your Honor, Mr. Morrison, did you want the veterans treatment folks here?
Yes, if you'll talk with Bashan about that, and then if you'll speak with Ms. Ferguson, she'll give you the Zoom link.
I
'Cause
got
we
the
have to
Zoom
change.
link.
Okay, great.
Here's Bob Morrison.
All right, thank you.
Never seen it. Do I need anything for the judge on a case? Give me 1 second. I just want to talk to him. Who's in your phone? Jamie Cameron. It's the fentanyl case, that was it too. Jimmy Lee Cameron? Yes, sir. I'm appointed on that case. I can check. Tell me the number too. Anton Pye. That's me. That's for each 123 case. Just trying to find the fentanyl case.
Jamie Cameron,
Present with counsel, Your Honor.
all right, Ms. Cameron, if you'll come up, please. All right, on this case, where are we on discovery?
I don't believe I received discovery on the fentanyl case. There's two cases, an arson case and a
Okay.
fentanyl case. They're separated by time.
All right, let me find the. Yes, and are you the prosecutor on both criminal trial
Yes.
division?
And we've been talking about trying to work them all out. Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know about today's setting until Thursday when her dad called me. I did not get a written notice.
Oh, no, there was a judge's warrant that was issued
Okay, so
on the arson case. So of course, once a judge's warrant is issued, we try to get them in the court as quickly as possible
okay,
to
I
address
just
that issue.
wanted a
So-
little more notice from the family telling me be there in 2 days.
Okay,
My client's terribly upset that I can't talk to her face to face.
all right, so let me explain something to you, Ms. Cameron. So you had a violation report. The reason why you had a violation report, it's not through this court, it's through your supervision. And that was through the supervision of the pretrial services. And so they sent the court a violation report. You're charged with stalking, and they are saying that they've attempted to contact you. You would never respond to them. And in it, they tried all of the references that you had listed, and they were not able to contact you. So what ends up happening, because of the nature of your offense, a judge's warrant was issued because nobody knows where you are, and it's important that they know where you are. Now, once a judge's warrant is issued and you're remanded without bond, that means that no bond is set. So we try to get you in court as quickly as possible so those issues can be addressed, that maybe you can get a bond. Your attorney, usually they're given more notice than that, but you're at the Bexar County Jail. You're in custody. I know that anytime someone's at the Bexar County Jail, even if it's for 2 minutes, that's a lot of time for them. So we try to get you here as quickly as possible. So it's not your attorney's fault. The court just wants to get you in here as quickly as possible, okay? So where are we on discovery?
I don't believe I've had discovery in the fentanyl case. That's why it's such a surprise to me.
Okay,
And the report contained in that huge file is very handy. This says a search incident to arrest of the car
okay.
found in a purse.
So basically the highest level felony is the arson?
Correct.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
And so discovery has been tendered via our e-discovery system, and I did make an offer, a global offer to Mr. Hyatt.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I do have discovery in the arson.
Okay. All right, how old are you?
37.
All right. And are there any mental health issues or anything of that nature?
She's very reluctant to do things like talk to me, not face to face, and that I'm not used to. I haven't figured out that's a mental issue though.
Well, I mean, sometimes people want to see people's face when they talk to them because you get to read them. All right. So let me ask you this. Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues? All right. So then what I'm going to do, and the reason why I'm asking that question is because if there needs to be some examination by a doctor, I'd rather for us to get that out of the way than wait till the end and then need examination for doctor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days. Here's the thing about that 30-day setting. If your attorney wants you brought over sooner than 30 days, he can have you brought over sooner. If he wants to address the bond issue, he can have you brought over sooner. He'll have to file the motion and that'll be completely up to him. You understand? All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset on Cameron for a plea deadline date, please. All right, so we'll come back on February 13th. And again, if your attorney wants you brought over sooner, all he has to do is let us know. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes.
Yes, I'll bring Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Picture the first. This is my. You can take this camera on back.
All right, who's here for Leslie Myers?
Ready, Your Honor.
Before we get started, good morning and Happy New Year.
Good morning. Happy New Year. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 10986, State of Texas versus Leslie Myers. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Alexandria Brothers for the state.
Defense?
George Schaefer for defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Leslie Myers?
Yes, Your Honor.
And am I pronouncing your last name correctly?
Thank you.
Sure. Did you review, just one moment. All right, did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Leslie Don Myers who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 10986 for the offense of assault family second offense on December 13th, 2023 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 24B, on or about the 15th day of November 2024 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Leslie Dawn Myers, did then and there find herself in contact with Benjamin Guild and threatened, assaulted, or verbally abused said person in violation of condition number 24B.
To that, how do you plea? True or not true?
True, Your Honor. The state waives the remaining allegations, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of 24B, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to proceed with your plea of true to 24B?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find 24B true. All right, is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The proposed agreement is that she be sentenced to 2 years TDC.
All right, so has she done anything on probation other than threatening someone?
She said a bunch of negative UAs, Judge.
I finished my fifth class as well, and I did my 90 and 90, and I did about 3 or 4 meetings weekly. I was about to start my community service.
All right, and Benjamin
Guild.
Is he the complainant in this case?
He is, Your Honor. And he's present in the courtroom.
All right, does anybody want to call him as a witness? Because I don't think that, okay, I don't think that 2 years is appropriate in this case. And let me explain to everybody why. It's because she's on probation for assault against the complainant. And then 24B is, I don't know, assaultive language or threats against the same complainant. So I don't understand why it should follow the agreement. That's what I'm asking.
Judge, I'll call him as a witness.
All right. Mr. Gill, if you can come forward, please.
Ms. Myers.
Right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Benjamin Holmes Guild.
All right, defense.
And you are the same person who was the complainant in the original case that she was put on probation for?
Yes.
And you are the same person who has alleged that on November the 15th of 2024, she committed another assault against you, correct? Now, at the time, were y'all drinking alcohol? She's not supposed to consume alcohol. You're aware of that, correct? Same thing with you. You're not supposed to consume alcohol. And that's because you're on a probation yourself. And what was the nature and extent of this argument? What happened?
I'm not sure of the details, to be honest. Call the details.
Okay. You were arguing with her?
It's probably mutual.
She was arguing with you?
No, it was probably more me than.
You understand that the state is recommending a sentence of 2 years. Are you amenable to that, or would you accept that?
Define amenable.
Well, are you happier than the court saying, no, I'm not going to accept that offer and sentence her up to 10 years?
I would rather that not happen. I would rather she get less than 2 years.
How long have you and she been together?
On and off for. She's been down here for 8 years. We've been acquaintances for 20 years, 20 plus years. 25 years.
And I'll pass the witness.
All right, any questions?
I have no questions.
All right, thank you. All right. This is, if there's nothing else from either side, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding
24B.
24B true. The court will grant the motion. The court will find you guilty, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There should be no contact with Benjamin Gill. I'll request the therapeutic community for you, and the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is not a plea bargain agreement. You do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Do you understand? All right. Because this is a felony conviction and also an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Judge will give notice that we intend to
All right.
appeal the court's decision.
Okay.
I mean, I've made a recommendation. You don't have to follow it. But
Okay.
I
All right.
think you should have.
All right. Thank you.
I think she's still out there.
Judge, may I ask a question?
Yes.
On Hollingsworth, I conferred with the prosecutor on that.
Okay.
But I just want to let you know, he's not here physically. I thought he was in county court 9 because he has a pending misdemeanor,
Okay.
but he isn't. Are you gonna need him here?
All right. Just give me one second. Let me put this down and then I'll take your Hollingsworth matter up.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge. May I try to?
Just give me 1 second. Yes.
I'm not trying to cut in line, but 399 said they're bringing in jurors and I don't know.
Go to the 399.
Well, I just got a response with an affidavit that may change the hearing that we were requesting. I'm just
Okay.
asking if we can possibly move it to later in the week or even next Monday. So,
Sure.
okay.
All right.
And I'll get with Norma on that.
Okay.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Judge.
Thank you. Sure. Oh, no problem. Sorry, that goes with that.
Oh, thank you, Judge.
All right, Hollingsworth.
There's no file, Judge. It's a pre-filed case, but it's already been assigned for some reason.
Right here, Judge.
All right.
Here goes, Judge.
All right, yes.
Judge, Your Honor, he's been in custody beyond 90 days without indictment. So we're asking the court for a PR bond
Mhm.
on this matter.
All right, so we'll still need to have a hearing. Miss Ferguson. On this one, see if he can be in by Zoom or either we can have him here tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Either or.
Okay.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Mike Hernandez.
I'm representing Mr. Hernandez. Ms. Mulliner is on the other side. It's a white collar matter. Apparently, there's some volumes of discovery. It hasn't been tendered over. So we communicated with her and we found out late on Friday that she was out. And so she's working on getting the discovery
But
today.
where's your client?
I will get him over here because I think on Friday I told him, you know what, I'm gonna visit. We're gonna reset it because we don't have any discovery. And I wasn't able to get a hold of him yesterday, but if I can.
But is he on the docket today?
He is on the docket today.
And
I
he's
was-
not here?
And I communicated with Ms. Ferguson. I can get him here. I can get him here.
No, I mean, he's supposed to be on the docket today. Was he reset?
No, that was the goal. I communicated with Mr. Hernandez. I said, we don't have any discovery. I anticipate we can get this matter reset. That was the last of it until I remembered Sunday. But if I need to get him here, I will certainly get
Oh,
him.
he's on the docket today. He may be taken into custody.
He will be here today in just a little bit. And so, but could I ask for, because we don't have any discovery, for it to be bumped back 30 days or something so we can,
Well, I can't do anything until your client
I will
appears.
get him here, Judge.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Judge, you're ready to go on motion. Yeah.
He's not on Zoom. Yeah, his client hasn't come in. Kelly Courtner. Court is calling 2024 CR 6359 State versus Kelly Courtner. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
George Sharman on behalf of Ms. Costner.
And are you Ms. Courtner?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And counsel, I'm assuming you signed this on today, the acknowledgement of discovery?
Yes,
All right. It's just that you have the years 2024.
sorry.
That's okay. It's going to happen a lot.
Yep,
All right. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Courtner, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
we do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, waiving the habitual offender enhancement allegation.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, all places. Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor,
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes,
Ms. Courtner, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. The state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
it is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
And I'm sorry, what?
Have there been any such motions?
No,
All right, outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition, DWI intervention, victim impact live, and ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
State Office Exhibit 1 attachments, Your Honor.
no objection.
All right. Did you review the waiver and consent to state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Excuse me. Can you mute us? And we're off the record. Her? Yes.
We needed to substitute a new waiver in the STIPS page that includes 2 additional PWI convictions that are supported by judgments.
All right, so we're
Add to States Exhibit 1.
all right, we're gonna go back on the record. And 2024 CR 6359 State versus Kelly Klockner. All right, it's off the record. The state would like to introduce or tender another exhibit with regards to the stipulations. Defense, have you had a chance to review the
I did,
added
Judge.
stipulations?
I did.
Do you have any objections?
I have no objection.
Ms. Klockner, do you have any objections?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will accept into evidence the added stipulations. And the court will review those. All right, and state, you may be excused. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. I'm going to set this off for sentencing because I need a TAP evaluation. Would you like a full PSI or just a TAP evaluation?
Well, let's do a whole PSI.
All right.
I think that would help you in the final sentence.
All right, Ms. Abrams, this is going to be set for a PSI and a TAP evaluation. And could you also do a referral to felony drug court? Ms. Ferguson, what date? March 10th? All right, we'll be back on March 10th. At that time, I will let you know whether or not I'm following the plea bargain agreement. And if I do follow the plea bargaining agreement, at that time, I'll set conditions for you. My decision will be based upon any evidence that's presented to me. Do you have any questions?
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you. We'll see you then.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We need a reset form.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's no way you can check to see if Mr. Morrison's logged in as Zoom.
He has just logged in. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Nora, what page is Cotner on? Thank you. All right, Morrison. And did you have a chance to reach out to Herman?
Yes, believe so.
All right.
Like for today, you're on. No.
All right, because what I want to know is what contact they would have for him with regards to treatment. All right, thank you.
I wasn't aware of those two, but yeah.
Okay.
Just talking about these, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Morrison, just give us a moment and we'll take you up, okay?
Okay.
Ernest Flores. Hello. All right. All right. All right, where are we on discovery? Because the last time there were some photos, issues with photos.
Judge, there was a dismissal submitted.
Oh, why do I have this?
I think it's attached.
This is what they give me?
Yeah, I touched the back.
Ah, you were like, wait a minute. And he's standing there. I know my attorney told me not to say anything, so I don't know why this isn't being dismissed. All right, how old are you?
20.
All right, so I don't know anything about this case. The state is saying they're dismissing it for further investigation.
Okay.
So whatever brought you here today, make sure you don't come back for this. You understand?
All right, yes, Your Honor.
You're 20, you have your whole life ahead of you. There you are.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
May we be excused?
Yes. And Norma, what page is he on? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Ulysses Benitez? Okay. Hello. So the state was to tender an offer today. Were they able to tender an offer?
We spoke about it, Judge, and
Mhm.
they're getting ready to do that. I explained to them that what I'm trying to do is see if they will be open to dismissing the new case,
Mhm.
which we have had no discovery yet because he is not indicted, and it's a brand new case. It's like a couple of months old.
All right,
So-
which cases? Let me see. What page is he on? Benitez. Ah, found it. So is that the drug case?
Yes, they're both drug cases, Judge, his old one and his new one.
All right. So state, how much time are you asking? Because I know the new case is out there.
Just for the record, I'm the one that was asking for a little bit more time to look at the new one.
All right.
It's 30 days would be sufficient for the state, Your Honor.
All right, 30 days.
More than enough, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset on Benitez? And if your attorney wants you back sooner than 30 days, he can let us know.
Yes, and that's what I told him, and I think we're about to work something out, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we'll come back on February 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
May I be
welcome. Have a
excused?
good one. Yes. You're welcome.
Something's up with the filing of the case I have in this court. I was being in jail for 45 days.
All right, Dylan Skinner.
KOLB, I had some motions. The case is not here.
Oh, yeah.
I gave some.
So I
Three
don't know.
motions, modified condition.
All right, counsel, last time we were here, there was an issue with the flash drive.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, where are we?
Well, unfortunately, and it's my fault, I didn't give them the flash drive. I just got off my calendar. I spoke to them this morning. I'll bring them on tomorrow. They said that they could get it to me within a few days. I was gonna suggest if the court would allow me to reset it for the 27th, which is 2 weeks. I'll review with my client and then I'll be ready.
All right, Norma, are we able to recall this for January 27th? All right, we'll bring you back on January 27th. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure.
And they are already on COVID.
Okay, just give me one moment.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'll bring it by.
Copies with 3 motions.
No, I just let her know.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's up here, sir.
Oh, it is.
Yes, sir. Good.
You're welcome. All right, Enrique Soriano. And then when you all are ready on, sorry, just one moment, counsel. Because he's from another court, let me take this up first with Mr. Morrison, and then I'll do Soriano. And then, but after this, if you'll let them know to put your file back up here. All right, and then I'll take yours after Soriano. Welcome. Court is calling 2023 CR 4707, State of Texas versus Christopher Morrison. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Megan Galloway for state.
Defense.
Shannon Locke for Christopher Morrison.
And are you Christopher Morrison?
Yes, I am.
All right. Could somebody increase the volume for him?
System is, Judge,
The system is,
it's held together, Judge. But you
All
can hit
right.
on that.
all right. So does everybody agree that the person on the video is Christopher Morrison?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Morrison, are you able to chat with the court?
Yes,
There's a
ma'am.
problem with our system.
Yes.
Of
Yes,
course, we can't
I
hear you.
can- Okay.
All right, so any objection to Mr. Morrison responding by chat if he's needed to respond from the state? Defense.
None from the defense, Your Honor.
And Mr. Morrison, do you have any objection to appearing by video? All right. All right, so Mr. Morrison was found guilty, and I believe both parties were in agreement that it was not the intent for the state to have him go to prison. Is that correct? All right, so the court remembers everything from the jury trial and the evidence that was presented. My understanding is that Mr. Morrison was in the military.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And what branch was that?
He was in the Army, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and so we have someone here for Veterans Treatment Court, and the reason why he wasn't able to be in Veterans Treatment Court in Bexar County is because he doesn't live in Bexar County. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. So Herman,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any insight to give to the court
Your Honor-
as far as conditions?
So, Your Honor, we did go ahead after last time we were up here, we did find a Veterans Treatment Court up where he lives that covers a couple different counties. We have provided that information and the point of contact after we made a call. They are willing to screen him and evaluate him and connect him, we'll keep him connected with the VA up there. He is going to the VA. I'm blanking, I apologize, I don't want to say Lexington, but the closest VA next to him. So he is active there. I would encourage him, as we talked last time I saw him, to continue with his treatment. And then if he gets into VTC, which there shouldn't be an issue with him getting in, he does qualify. They'll set him up with alcohol, drug management, as well as anger management, whatever he may need coming up in his assessment.
All right. And do you have contact with the VTC there?
So we do, as in Jackie Estefan is the point of contact that we received going through our network through the VA and everything else. We spoke to them, and our VGO actually is the one who led the charge on that one. So then contact us, and if we call, they'll answer, they'll communicate with us. It's the best way I can explain it.
So our request of a referral to their VTC, of course, he's going to have to make sure that he applies. It cannot be that, oh, I just decided I don't want to do it.
Right.
They would have to reject him for the court not to have him VTC. Now, let's talk about the underlying sentence.
Yes.
What are you all requesting?
We are are requesting the underlying sentence to be 1 year Bexar County jail.
Well, Your Honor, so we would ask for a probationary sentence.
Well, no, here's the thing. I'm going to give him probation. But as you all know, I have a length of probation to give him, plus there's an underlying sentence. So the state is asking that his underlying sentence be 1 year. So if he were unsuccessful, he's looking at 1 year. Of course, it's the court's decision.
Yes, Your Honor.
Since he's come to me for punishment, but I would like to hear your argument on what you believe the underlying sentence should be.
So he's been participating in these veterans treatment options for the past 2 years. He's gotten himself into a stable situation. I think that the court's purposes could be served with a year of probation, Your Honor, and then it could be extended if he's not participating or not successfully completing. But he's been successfully completing. He's established himself with the veterans community out in Indiana. And Your Honor, we think that the probation is going to be good to reinforce that and give him some structure for that, but I don't think it needs to be longer than a year.
All right, so the underlying will be 1 year. And for the length of probation?
So we would ask that it be suspended for 2 years, Your Honor.
All right, so what I'll do is 1 year suspended and probated for 18 months. I will allow the transfer to, he says he's in Owensboro, Owensboro, Kentucky. Mr. Morrison, if you could put in what county that is for us. Oh, he says he lives in Indiana.
He does.
All right, so why do I have Owensboro, Kentucky?
That is where
He's attending the VA.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
So it's kind of the best way to explain is like Kendall and Stokes, so all those surrounding counties of us, they have to travel a little bit to go to the VA and to court.
Ah, thank you. So what county is that, Mr. Morrison? So then, Ms. Abrams, it'll be a transfer to Indiana? Yes. Not Kentucky. And can you tell me what county is it in Indiana as well? All right, it's Perry, Perry County. And I'm going to ask for a referral to the VTC in that county. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Anger management. 100 hours of community service restitution. Proof of employment within 45 days, or if he is not employed, or what is he doing?
He's going to school right now, Your Honor.
All right, are you in school full-time, Mr. Morrison? All right, I'm going to do proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. If you're in school full-time, you'll he works part-time as well. All right, there's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. Continued treatment with VA. No contact with the complainants. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
State, is there anything else?
Judge, would just ask you to the evidence in the nature of the offense of prohibited possession of firearms during the term of probation.
All right, there should be no possession of firearms. And when I say firearms, that includes your BB guns, all of it. Do you understand, Mr. Morrison? All right. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a right to appeal. Do you understand? All right, Mr. Morrison, we can go off the record. If there's anything you need from the court, just let the probation officer know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always let us know and we'll address it in court. Do not leave though. Yes.
Can he, by attending school, discharge some of those 100 hours of community service?
Let's see where we are and I'll see. Okay. All right. I'm going to send you to a breakout room. Probation will meet you in that breakout room. Yes.
Have one question. Is that on count 1 and count 2?
Yes. And I'm so sorry. Back on the records, counts 1 and counts 2 will run concurrently. And I will tell you previously what I had ordered once he was found guilty. I ordered that 1 and 2 would run concurrently, and there's to be no contact with Jesse Izagiri and Michael Izagiri. And so that still stands.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe excuse your honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Esarano. I'm sorry, Soriano. Yes, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for your help.
Judge, what's the underlying 1 year?
1 year,
Bear County?
18 months. Yeah.
Well, no, I got the 18 months.
Oh,
1 year Bear County?
It's,
State jail.
no, it's 1 year Bear County Jail.
Okay.
Yes.
Judge, you need more real estate.
Oh, well, you know what? Talk to the legislature. Deputy Laura, I don't know how to take that off.
You don't have the mouse for this one?
No, I don't have the mouse for that one. No, it's the mouse that's,
It's on-
oh, for this one? Let me take care of it.
You can still see him in.
He should be in the breakout room. No, don't join. Thanks. Yeah.
Probably not him. Well, like that one.
All right. So, yeah, I don't have the mouse over there. Oh, you can hand that back. All right. It's a crazy day. All right, and Vashawn, I sent you to number 2. So it's there. So if we found the mouse where it says not now, we will do that. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 3163, State of Texas versus Enrique Soriano. Can I have parties announced for the record? State,
Andrew Harris, Tatum.
defense.
Sherman on behalf of Mr. Soriano.
Are you Mr. Soriano?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the document, counsel, the discovery acknowledgement?
Yes,
And did you receive all discovery and review that with your client?
yes,
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Soriano, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Soriano, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated, 3rd or more? That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Understood, Judge.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you are giving up those rights?
Yes, Judge.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor,
Mr. Soriano, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Judge.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Judge.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Judge.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison, and the state is recommending community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 10 days in the Bear County Jail as a condition, 200 hours of community service restitution, DWI intervention, VIP live, and ignition and interlock for half the term. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Judge.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Containing exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
No objection.
State you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations of testimony with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Understood, Judge.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. I'll set this for a PSI and TAP evaluation. Ms. Ferguson, can we put this on the same date as Kaltner?
Yes, March.
All right, we will see you back here on March 10th. At that time, I will make a decision on your sentencing. Do you have any questions?
No, Judge.
All right, probation will give you instructions.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Have a seat right over by probation. I'll get you a sign.
I put the Michael Hernandez, Michael Hernandez, right.
And Bud, your client.
We can reschedule it.
All right, because I need to give them instructions. All right. So if you'll talk with Ms. Ferguson, if you want them to, they can appear by Zoom if you want them to appear by Zoom. Because I'm assuming they're not on the docket today, correct?
No, they're not on the, and I've been trying to get this up for once.
All right, if you want to have them appear by Zoom, they can appear by Zoom. That way they won't have
Won't be
to.
able to do that today,
No.
but I'll
just-
do that.
Yes.
We'll work on it.
No, just put it on there whenever there is.
Good.
You're welcome.
I know, it does. Oh. Well, we're ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Mike Hernandez.
This is not my client, it was my oversight, Judge. In fact, I have an email on Friday that I was communicating with Ms. Mulliner about the discovery, and she was out sick that day, and she's gonna upload the discovery beginning this week.
Okay. All right, so when it's set for court, you have to appear. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to issue a warrant because your attorney is telling me this is his fault, not yours. All right, so how much discovery is needed?
There may be some volumes, but I think a month or so, or
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this at the end of April. At that time, that's it. Discovery should be taken care of.
perfect. Thank you, Judge.
All righty. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Calendar app isn't working. If it's gonna work hard. Thursday, yeah. Yeah. They're all live. 764 334. Well, no, everyone's good. And Thursday is. Wow.
Jalen Zavala. Hello. Hi, you're on this side. All right, so today is plea deadline date.
Well, Judge, this is our first setting. She was just indicted on December 11th.
No, for the DWI
With
case?
child.
Yeah, it was set on December 17th, so this is the second setting.
Oh, okay. Well, Your Honor, I still don't have the THC labs. I'll need to request those from the discovery portal. I was under the impression that with a December indictment, this would have been our first setting. So I did receive an offer this morning from Mr. Garahan.
Okay.
And I'll need to discuss that offer with my client and the implications that it might impose on any sort of driving.
All right, how old are you?
23.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this in 30 days for a plea deadline date.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
It'll be February 13th.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, it will be February 13th. There'll be no further plea deadline dates. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right. Oh, Norma, here's the Jada call. Everyone, the court is taking its lunch break at noon.
My approach, Judge, or no?
Have you conferred?
I've conferred.
You need to have them pull the file.
Who's down?
Right here, sir.
Okay.
What's the name of your client?
What's your name?
Marco.
Cleo Marsh.
Thank you, sir.
Good firm handshake. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. It's Kerry Lampton.
Lampton.
Hello, Ms. Ferguson. How you doing? Beautiful. Good to see you as always. You look beautiful. I know, a few days anyway, right? Everybody's good. My girls are good. My son's good. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Everybody beats
All right,
me.
thank you.
I don't get to beat up nobody. Everybody beats me. I never get beat up nobody. I even got beat up on YouTube in this court. Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
My son was watching the YouTube. He said, "Dad, they're killing you." I'm like, the judge is being hard on me for no reason.
Oh, you're so funny. Now I know you're not being honest.
It was true. I'm like, I'm right. I'm right. It's like hammering me. My son's like, "Dad, this is a bad look. This is a bad look."
See, your son agrees with me. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's well. Just boys got these followers like, she got these like MAGA followers. He do. That's like, but everybody's doing well. Well.
That's good.
You're welcome.
All right, Carrie Lampkin. Yes. Is he on the docket today?
Yes, he is.
What page?
I think it's the second case.
All right. All righty. So where are we on discovery?
I reviewed the file. I believe the state has uploaded some discovery. I'm not certain that it's all there with what's in the file, but we have received some discovery. We've been able to review whatever it is that they've sent us. I think that we might have received all the discovery. I'm just not 100%.
Okay. All right. Ms. Ferguson, 30-day reset for discovery. All right, it'll be February 13th. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't hold it against you that your attorney was trying to give me a hard time.
Judge Mash, is the 17th available or not?
Norma, is the 17th available? Are you available for, see what he's doing? Are you available for the 17th?
Make it happen.
No, if you're not, we'll keep it on the 13th.
He says I'm on.
17th.
All right, we'll see you all back on the 17th.
Okay,
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. You have to tell your wife I said hello.
I will.
I can't believe your children are like starting college and all of
No,
this.
my oldest is a junior in college.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my other one's a sophomore in college. So yeah.
Wow. So are they at the same schools or different?
No, my oldest goes to PB,
Mhm.
and then my other one goes to Houston Christian University.
Oh.
Yeah, so one's
So
a
did they-
Christian university and one's not.
So the question, did they just say, hey, we're not going to the same school?
Yeah, my younger daughter, they're a little different.
Mm.
They think different about things. And so she's like, she ain't going there. My oldest daughter's like, that's my school.
Aw.
Yeah, but as long as they got scholarships, I'm good.
Oh, there you
They're
go.
not
So you
paying
have
for it.
one more?
Hmm?
Your son?
Oh, my son's, he's 13.
Yeah.
He'll be going to high school next year. So he's doing well. He's part of YOSA Youth Orchestra San Antonio. So they have a concert coming up this Sunday. So he's pretty
Awesome.
sharp. He's pretty sharp. All my kids are pretty sharp.
That's good.
Yeah. My youngest,
I know that comes from their mom.
yeah. My youngest, she played volleyball for college, but she decided that's her. She's done. She don't want to play no more. So.
Well, you know, that is rough on the knees and everything.
Yeah, it is. And then she's, she's pre-med, so she's like wants to focus.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Time goes by so quickly.
It does. It does. I look in the mirror all the time. I'm reminded of that.
But the key is, as my mom said, when you look in the mirror, do you recognize yourself or you're like, who's this stranger?
You know what? It's sometimes I go back and look at old photos. I'm like, that was just a few years ago. And you see how you look differently. You don't really think that you're changing.
You know what my mom says? My mom said people always act as though Mother Nature is bad. She's like, at least Mother Nature give you warning about her storms. Father Time just sneaks up on you.
So when I was watching the Jimmy Carter funeral, George Bush, he looked old for the first time. I was like, wow. I hadn't seen him in a while. Like, he really looks old.
What time hit you?
Yeah.
But as long as you have your faculties and, you know, physically you're good, that's
good.
great.
All right, let me get inside.
Thank you. Michael Vasquez. Court is calling 2023 CR 11257 State versus Michael Anthony Vasquez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Defense?
Catherine Valenzuela.
And are you Mr. Vasquez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications?
No application, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Vasquez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with evading arrest or detention second or more as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, you can withdraw your plea, and the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Vasquez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 6 months in the Bexar County Jail. They're asking that your punishment be assessed under 1244. They're taking in consideration 2024 PF 28103 and 2024 PF 28104. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have been no.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers state exhibit number 1 and
Your Honor, my client, I have reviewed states one. We have no objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client asked that the court follow the sentencing and that he be allowed to serve his time in Bexar County Jail.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 6 months in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration 2024 PF 28103 and 2024 PF 28104. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. I see you have a medical bracelet on. What's going on?
I was in the hospital when I first came in.
All right, what were you in the hospital for, if you don't mind the court asking?
Well, I was kind of abused a little bit when I first came in, but it's all okay. I mean, I got tased and stuff.
All right, so here's the thing. Whatever your issues are, if they're mental health issues, if they're drug issues, and that's the reason why you keep coming before the court, you need to take care of those. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes.
Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yours are here, Judge.
All righty.
Any instructions Judge, before she leaves?
Yes, if you could have them come back at 1:45, please.
125,
1:45,
145.
yes. James Ross? Who's here for James Ross?
Michael Sawyer.
All right, they'll have to come back in the afternoon.
All right.
All right. Adalia Sabs. And this will be the last case before we take our recess. Court is calling 2024 CR 010075, State of Texas versus Adalia Sabs. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Joanne Agel.
And are you Miss Sabs?
Yes.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Sabs.
Sabs, okay. Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Sabs, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Your Honor, just, sorry to interrupt.
I'm
here,
sorry.
but we're gonna orderly amend the indictment.
Okay.
In the portion that states namely, it doesn't put the name of the victim. And we're motioning the court to enter HEB.
I'm sorry,
HEB.
Okay,
We have no objection, Judge.
all right. All right, you understand, Ms. Sabs, that that is a substantive change to the indictment? All right, and your attorney does have up to 10 days to review the changes that the state has made. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
All right. All right, then you reviewed count one with the addition of the complainant as HEB?
Yes.
All right, counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Sabs, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 with 2 or more convictions for purposes of enhancement? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
You need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Sabs, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
I have a question.
Yes.
When you said that if I was in my right mind, when that happened, is that what you're saying?
I'm asking, what I asked your attorney is whether or not you were competent. And competency has to do with the state of your mind today.
Oh, yeah.
So your attorney has told me that you were competent.
Yes.
Now, sanity has to do with your mental state at the time of the offense. And your attorney has told me that she believes you were sane at the time of the offense. So my question for you is this. Has anyone threatened you to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what you've agreed to?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. The plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244, and there are no applications for probation or community supervision or deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes.
sign it
Yes,
in both places?
ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
No objection, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call it, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if we could go off the record for a moment, could you mute us, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. They keep telling me I need the glasses with the lines on them. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court is accepting that into evidence, states exhibits 1 and attachments. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 180 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244, and give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. If there's some mental health issues going on, they have free places for you. If you can't find a free place, you can come back here. I will help you navigate the system so that you can get help. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Deputy Laura, Norma, we are shutting down for lunch break. Yes.